The Junto experience, I would say, for the company has helped take us to a whole nother level like we didn't even know was possible this in such a short amount of time. Our staff was involved, the leadership team was involved, we all grew together.
Junto is what allows me to try and reach my full potential. I will never leave this program because it truly makes me a better person and a better leader.
In the 6 years, I believe that the community has done more for Chicago than most other established PE, VC, nonprofit firms that I've seen. I actually get as much out of the mentoring that probably the companies do.
We have a lot more systems, a lot more processes that we use today than we did years ago. And again, a lot of that was learned through Junto.
That's a learning experience that not only other people are potentially able to learn from, but have similar ones. And that helps you realize your own growth as well as, wow, I can really help others.
It's helped me become a better leader, better partner, better friend. And that centers around the emotional intelligence development that is core to the program.
Can't be thankful enough that we started the program. So I'm not actually sure where the company would be today, or my partner and I. So we've been through a lot this year. It's been a very challenging year, but a very rewarding. If one person or a partial component of the executive team is not bought in, it doesn't work.
But something that's forgotten is community throughout crisis management and situations where you just need to lean on people, whether it's for emotional support or tactical feedback.
That's not something I can describe. This is something that you want to experience.
Through Junto, we learned that we have a valuable skill set so that we could have those hard conversations that needed to happen in order to give the business what it needed in order to grow. The education from the Junto program, I feel that I now have a leg up on the competition.
We looked at a lot of different programs that we had talked about doing before we started Junto.
Actually, this was the only program of everything that we looked at that we had 100% buy-in from our whole leadership team.
My Junto experience was an eye-opening one. I came here feeling alone. Now I do feel part of a family.
We recognize that what got us to that stage of success was not necessarily going to see us through all the way to where we were trying to take AllSet. I personally had so many different eureka moments, and there was so much immediately actionable information. What we took away from Junto that was the most important was the way that our senior leadership team works together. And I'm certain at this point that it's going to change AllSet's trajectory. So much of the time, we are 4 people sitting around a table solving problems, and we are coming out of the Junto experience with an entirely different ability to do that than we had going in.
I'm doing my best, but I don't know for sure that I'm doing the right thing. And having a CEO mentor who I could just open up to completely vulnerably and would listen to me and say, well, that's right, but that's wrong, but that's right. And when he said that's right, then I could feel strong and make a confident decision and forge ahead. But the ways that the program has affected the company happen so many times in so many little ways throughout everything that we do. It's hard to catalog all of them.